Hello students, today we will start chapter number 2, that is microorganism, friends and foe. Let's start with a question or a case study, that is Ram was provided with pond water, slides and microscope and asked to observe the drop of water in the given beaker under the microscope. Now what he has to do is he has to take the pond water and he has to make slides and observe it under the microscope. So let us see what kind of observation will be there. So he will be able to observe these kind of organisms under the microscope. These are the structures that he can observe. It can be dirt, it can be some microorganisms which cannot be seen by the naked eyes, but he can observe it under the microscope. So as the name of the chapter is microorganisms, so let us understand what are the microorganism and why they are called so. Means microorganism होते क्या हैं और हम उनको microorganism कहते क्यों हैं. These organisms cannot be seen on naked eyes. Naked eye means without any use of instrument we cannot see them. So what we have to do, we have to use microscope to observe them. That is why they are called microorganisms. Next is, what are the types of the microorganisms? We have categorized microorganisms into 5 categories, that is bacteria, algae, fungi, protozoa and viruses. Out of them, viruses are different one, and how they are different I'll let you know. There are certain examples which are given here. The example of a bacteria is Rhizobium. The example of algae is Pyrogyra. Example of fungi, Rhizopus. Example of protozoa, amoeba. Example of viruses, that is HIV, and there are n number of examples of these microorganisms. There are certain diagrams. You can look at the diagrams with the help of your NCERT also. Here are the bacteria, spiral bacteria. The shape of the bacteria are like spiral, rod shaped bacteria. Then there are examples of algae, Chlamydomonas, Spirogyra. We have studied the example of Spirogyra in asexual reproduction, that is fragmentation. With the help of fragmentation only it can reproduce. Next, the examples of protozoa, amoeba, where binary fission takes place, Paramecium. These are the examples of protozoa. Next, let us see the examples of fungi. Bread mold, penicillium, aspergillus. These are the examples of fungi. And next comes the next category, that is viruses. Why viruses are different? Nowadays you have already heard of coronavirus a lot, which causes a disease called COVID-19. Now what is the special thing about the viruses? They require host to grow. Means they require an organism so that they can get nutrients and they can use the mechanism of that particular organism to grow. Means ये जब तक आपकी बॉडी के अंदर एंटर नहीं करेंगे या फिर किसी और ऑर्गेनिज्म, जैसे कि प्लांट्स में भी वायरस एंटर करके ग्रो कर सकते हैं. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द टाइप ऑफ द वायरसेस. सो इट मीन्स दे रिक्वायर द होस्ट ऑर्गेनिज्म. बट इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द अदर ऑर्गेनिजम्स, दे कैन सर्वाइव इंडिपेंडेंटली. There is no requirement of host in each and every case of these 4 categories. But in case of virus, it requires host, and it can be a plant, it can be an any animal. Next is, let's talk about whether they are harmful or useful. We have talked about diseases. It means no doubt that they are harmful for us. But is there any case when they are useful for us? So let us understand how they are useful. So there are many examples where we can see that they are useful for us. Like in the formation of curd, there is requirement of bacteria called lactobacillus. In short, we say that it's lab. Then for making bread and pizza, for making medicine, for making alcohol, for cleaning the environment, we require these microorganisms only. That is why we are saying that they are friend for us. But why they are foe? Why they are harmful for us? Because they can cause diseases, as we have discussed earlier. They can even spoil the food. It means there are many microorganisms which are there in your surroundings and you are not able to see them with the naked eyes. But when they come in contact with your food, it can grow. So that means they can even spoil the food. Now, I will end up this lesson with the question for you. First is you have to match these following. Match the following. There are two categories. You have to match them, and you can take the help of your NCERT. Read your NCERT and then do this. And one more question. You all are aware of the term vaccine. There are many times that the people are using this word vaccine. Now the thing is, what you have to do is you have to do this, match the following, and for the next lesson you will read about the vaccine. What do we mean by vaccine? How it works? This is all about the lesson. Thank you.